Something powerful stirs on August the 5th as Mars aligns with Gemini, weaving fire and air into a spark of destiny. You may feel restless, pulled towards conversations that open doors you didn't know existed, or choices that demand courage and clarity. This is not a random shift. This alignment is a call to act, to speak your truth, and to move forward with intention. If you've been waiting for a sign, this energy is your green light. Let's see what the cards reveal for you today. Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Rhea. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and we're going to first start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle card. So as things are unfolding in your life, this is a message that the universe has for you today. So we are getting the cosmic womb, all right? And we have the number 25 on this card. You might be seeing this number around recently. It is a light code number that is connecting you to this message today. And we also have roses and snakes. Okay, so the message here is seek connection with oneself as you are a source of empowerment and life. In here lies your divine insight. So once again, seek connection with oneself as you are a source of empowerment and life. In here lies your divine insight. All right. And here I'm getting transformation, and I'm also getting a blooming of energy, death, rebirth, right? And, you know, some of you might be seeing snakes and roses as tattoos on someone. I'm seeing someone's arm or their back or having this tattoo of some sort on their body. So that's really interesting. It's because there's a story behind it, especially if it's your tattoo. All right, Aquarius. So what I'm going to pull next is a blocked energy card. So this planetary alignment is also clearing the energy in your life, bringing awareness around something that might be blocked and how to clear it. So blocked root chakra. Some of you might find that you have a blocked root chakra. And you may experience pessimism, poor focus, and a lack of ambition and purpose. So once again, you may experience pessimism, poor focus, and a lack of ambition and purpose. So you need to unblock your first chakra, okay? So to heal your root chakra, use crystals, connect with earth, or find time to exercise to help you feel secure in your choices and reignite the love and excitement for life. All right, so I don't know if any of you have crystals at home. I have a feeling everyone does. And it's just connecting with them and finding something that brings you to a place of peace and calm, where you feel good in your own body. I've been doing exercises and I feel really good when I do exercises. And it's something that I've never implemented in my life, exercise, until recently in the last probably year or two. It's been a struggle adding that to my life because it's not a part of my lifestyle. So now I'm finally starting to get used to it. So we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming in. Seven of Cups. We have pathways that are starting to open up for you. It's like branches that are starting to sprout. And there's many ways that you can move here, Aquarius, and a lot of things that might be sparking your heart center, getting you excited and inspired. So here they want you to pick one path, commit to it, and follow through on it. And as you walk down this one path, you're going to have more paths branching out. So there's always going to be choices. There's always going to be decisions that you make, options that you can walk down. Everything leads to the same place. Know that. So Seven of Cups, we have the Death card. So you're definitely going through death, rebirth energy, major transformation in your life. This is why Spirit is here with you today, sharing these messages. And those of you that know that you're going through a transformational period in your life, you are releasing, you're letting go, you are shedding old parts of yourself, outgrown parts of yourself, and you're stepping into this more evolved version of you. It's like a reinvention of yourself. That is the Death card, right? So this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you might be feeling this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we have Four of Wands, celebration. I'm getting celebration of life. Celebrating some sort of a milestone or a goal that you have achieved, but also just celebrating life in general. Really enjoying the life that you have created for yourself. Sometimes we're in an experience that doesn't feel good. This is where Spirit wants you to make the best of your situation. So Four of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And Aquarius, I love it when you share with me how these cards connect to you and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, we've got a path unfolding, a lot of different things that could happen in your life. And I feel some of you are standing at this crossroads, but this crossroads is not two pathways, but many different pathways. And maybe you're having a hard time figuring out which way to go or what you should do next. And maybe there's a lot on you right now to even make a decision, right? That is the Death card energy. So allow yourself to move through whatever you're moving through without trying to judge or do something that is creating pressure within yourself. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they'll put the pieces together for you. And Aquarius, I have your readings up twice a week on my channel. They're up on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So make sure you're marking me down in your calendar. All right, so Seven of Cups. These are golden cups as well. And I feel these cups are going up into the universe. So I feel it is the love that you have to offer in the world and the many ways that you can give that love. And as you are emitting this love, broadcasting this love, you are now bringing and calling things into your life. I'm seeing you opening up to new relationships. Now, this could be you intentionally opening yourself up to connect with people, or this is you just showing up where you're really starting to connect with people. New relationships, new friendships, right? Soul tribe energy here as well. I feel that you are elevating in your frequency and vibration. We go through this many times in our lifetime. And right now there's a period of major growth with the friendships and the people in your life. I also feel that there are many options available to you, the pathways that are opening up. You know, a relationship that we, make with someone can lead us down a path because now we have this other person in our life. So you have these like different things that are coming in, and what is it that is making your heart sing? What is it that excites you, Aquarius? This is what you're meant to follow. This is what is guiding you at this time. So sometimes now they just want me to say this. All of the paths, the branches that have been formed, all the different ways that you can go, all lead to the same place. It's just different experiences that we pick and choose to go down, but they all lead to the same place. So whatever experience you choose to walk down, whatever pathway you choose to walk down, an experience you get to have there, sometimes we don't know what's going to happen, is trust that that was the right decision and that you are, through the experience, growing and evolving. And sometimes we can think that, oh shoot, I made the wrong decision. I shouldn't have, now I'm kind of screwed here. I don't know what to do, but it's not, you're not screwed. Okay, you're in a place where, yes, you're going to have to put a little bit more extra effort. You might have to problem solve something, right? But that's a part of that process. So there's many things that are coming towards you here, many different options. This is where what feels right for you. Sometimes we're like, okay, all these paths lead to the same thing, but which one should I pick? Pick which one resonates with you the most, which one feels good, that feels like more peace to you. Choose that path. This is a spiritual experience as well, and I feel you know that this is a spiritual experience because you're seeing all of the signs, the omens that are coming in, and there's definitely a couple of connections that are coming in for you, and I feel that some people that have passed on because we have the energy of death here, there's someone I'm picking up on that has passed on, crossed over, that is supporting you and supporting you in bringing in everything that you're trying to manifest. And I feel that you know that this is happening, like this is the support that you have, and you know who this person is because this person is with you energetically and spiritually all the time. You might be seeing signs of them around you, like their name, you're hearing it around, or someone has the same essence as them. Like you feel like this is that person's energy just because they resemble them in some way, or the way their energy feels to you. Smelling someone's scent, like their perfume or cologne, or, you know, walking by something, smelling some food, or like whatever this is. You've got a heightened sense of smell, Aquarius. And the energy of death. So yes, some of us have moved through death in our lives. The passing of someone that we've loved, the passing of even an animal, a fur baby. And, you know, anyone that has crossed over on the other side is still there supporting you in spirit form. They're a part of your spirit team. And they come in and remind you of them through photos. Like you might have a photo of somebody and you look at it often. That is your connection to them. Like you're actually connecting and they're just reminding you that they're there. Just that simple photo confirms that. Now we've got a death rebirth energy. There is a part of you that I feel is outdated or you've outgrown it. And you know this, you're very aware of it. And I feel you might be in the process of, you know, reinventing yourself or stepping into a more evolved version of you, like trying to figure out how you could do that. Because sometimes we're like, how do I even do that? You know, and everyone's process is different. And I feel it's something that you don't have to really put a lot of thought towards. It's just being aware of it and then going through the process of releasing and letting go, right? You might be finding that there's a relationship that is, you know, way past its expiry date, and you're still in relationship with someone where you know that the energy has faded or it's just not in alignment anymore. This could be a career that you're in. Like some of us have career changes in our life, right? So it's the death of an old career and you now embracing something new. This could be a new chapter in your life in some way as well, right? We've got an old chapter, a cycle that is closing and completing, and now you're stepping into something new. And this is also some of you that have been going through the dark night of the soul energy in some way. Like you feel like, wow, I'm really going through a really dark time right now. These dark times are coming to an end. And this is where Spirit is asking you to connect with the light that you have within yourself and use that as your guide. Use that as clarity for yourself. And if you're finding that, you know, you're not feeling supported, they want you to connect with spirit guides. Ask for that support and be open to it in the way that it shows up, because sometimes it shows up in ways that we're not expecting. And this knight is holding a flag with a rose on it. So I'm just getting that something is about to bloom here. They're letting me know it is springtime in your life. There's this beautiful energy that is reviving. It's an energy of winter that is now ending, and now we're starting to step into spring. And we all experience that shifting of seasons. Your season is also changing here. And it's bringing in so much happiness, so much excitement, so much love, so much friendship, connection. Okay, so get excited for that. Connect with this energy already. And the other thing that is happening here is I feel that people are watching you, like you are a way shower. This is what I'm getting. Did you get way shower? Okay, so I'm getting the way shower energy, somebody that can't be stopped. You are someone who is persistent, Aquarius. Like you're coming in with victory, like you're claiming victory here. Like you've walked through the darkness, you've done your healing, you've done everything that you needed to. Now you're coming out the other side. And there are people there cheering you on. So you are heavily supported at this time. You know, when we feel like we're not, it's like things actually aren't working out, and I'm not claiming anything right now. I don't feel any kind of support. You know, we have to look for that in our lives, because sometimes we don't recognize it because we're wearing a lens that is confirming everything that we're feeling emotionally, like there is nobody. I don't have anything going on. That's an affirmation that you're continually saying, and you're an incredibly powerful manifester. That's the energy, the frequency of the number 4 in numerology, right? So this is where Spirit wants you to start with creating some solid foundations within yourself. So I feel this is going to be where the rising of you happens. I'm getting the phoenix coming through. So you may have seen a phoenix, maybe you have a phoenix tattoo, or you have a phoenix image somewhere in your home or somewhere in your office, wherever this is. And the sun is going to shine again in your life. And this is where the sun is rising. I don't know if any of you wake up during the sunrise, like you naturally wake up when the sun is rising, and this is kind of how you've always done it. This is the energy I'm getting. And also the numbers 7, 13, and 4. More light code numbers for you, right? 7, 13, and 4. 7, 1, 3, 4 in that sequence as well. So the 4 of Wands is your energy and how you distribute it. And, you know, reinforcing it with positive relationships, with positive connections, with positive things in your life. So this is where I'm getting an overhaul. I don't know if any of you have done an overhaul. Maybe this has to do with your closet, your clothing, your wardrobe. An overhaul of something in your home, like I'm hearing the word overhaul or haul. I think that's a haul, the clothing haul. I'm also seeing someone going to the thrift store for something. Are you looking for something at the thrift store, clothing? I'm getting bestie vibes. I'm getting you cheered on. And this is also coming through here in death. You can see that there's many different shadows of people here. So you are recognized within the light and shadow aspects of yourself, Aquarius. You're celebrated, and this is where Spirit really wants you to tune into the energy of celebration. Wherever you see it, take part in it. I feel there's invitations coming in as well. Like you're going to be invited to a party or a wedding, and this is where let's open up, let's go connect with people and have a really good time. Right? Have a genuine, like, let's just release the weight and have a really good time and experience there, rather than, you know, oh, so-and-so is going to be there, it's going to ruin the whole event. That is not a you business, that's a them business. Let's just leave that alone and let's go and have a really good time without focusing on that energy, right? And I'm seeing something here where you and someone else, I feel this is either siblings or a good friend, are coming together and they're celebrating a joining of forces, some sort of a union, some sort of a commitment. This could be you starting a project together. This could be your own wedding. You're coming into this commitment, this union to share your life with someone. I'm seeing some of you around stability and security. This is something that you're building through, you know, getting married, having a home, having children, having that foundation, having that family, right? I'm getting this solid family unit. And I feel some of you already have that solid family unit. And there's power in that. So much power in that. Now, your manifesting abilities here are going to play a huge role in what's about to unfold. You are incredibly powerful at manifesting, Aquarius. Spirit wants you to understand that about yourself. So when you're focusing on something and you're taking action on it, because your actions are going to speak louder than your words, that's what manifests everything in our life, is our actions, what our physical body is capable of doing in this physical realm. When you're within experience, living that material life in this physical reality is where we're able to make the magic happen. And this is where everything shows up for us. Other than the spiritual realm, I'm talking about the material realm. This is where we see our animal signs, we see all the coincidences, the synchronicities, right? It's not a coincidence, it is a synchronicity. Everything happens for a reason, Aquarius, and whatever is happening in your life right now, whatever guidance, whatever it is that you need at this time, Spirit is bringing that to you. They want you to trust and believe in that. And it's because you are calling it in. And I feel some of you would like to be in the public eye, or you want to be celebrated for something because you've ran a marathon, or you're doing some sort of a challenge. Like there's a lot of different things that are coming up with this card today for you. And yeah, I'm seeing you at some sort of party or event. Have any of you attended those dinners where every single person wears white? I think there's also where everyone wears black, right? I'm getting the light and shadow here. So if you take a look, the horse on this card, that Death is riding is a white horse. This is the horse of light. And light is carrying this energy, right? They're working together. So I feel that you're also meant to work together with someone, work together with an energy, work with yourself, you know, your emotions, the things that you don't like about yourself, work with those. You know, the people that you don't like, even at work, like sometimes we have people we don't get along with at work. You know, sometimes we don't know what it is that's going on in their life. And, you know, there's a representation of who they are outside of what they're actually going through. So it's just Spirit wants us to try to work through the energy of love here with anyone that we are kind of surrounded by. You are the light in the darkness. So you might be going through a dark period or a challenging time where people are involved, like work experiences. I feel work is definitely coming up for some of you, or even family, where you're meant to be the light in the darkness. You're the one that brings harmony and peace into situations. And you've been doing this, like you're really good at this. You know this about yourself, right? And fear also is coming in. Fear is just an illusion. It is false evidence appearing real. Fear has no room here in this place of the Four of Wands, right? So I feel that some of you are also spending a lot of time at home and just carrying yourself, taking action, like just moving about in your home, cleaning it up, unpacking, purging. Like there's a lot of different things that you're kind of doing in your home. This is a really good energy, like even inviting people over. Maybe you've been having a lot of family dinners lately, or there's somebody that has been coming over a lot. Maybe this is your child. Maybe you have an adult child and they've been coming home quite a bit. So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card for you. This is the Key Oracle. This is your personal guide walking with you on your journey right now. And your personal guide is coming to you with a message today. So let's see what it is that this guide wants to share for you, with you. Blanche, she who brings light. You are the light bringer, Aquarius. So Blanche, now you might resonate with the name Blanche, which is white. The message here is light, serenity, and beacon. This is the keyword, sorry. So light, serenity, and beacon. Now some of you might resonate with the image of this card. Perhaps you saw someone that resembles the woman on this card. Maybe there's somebody that walked by that kind of had this kind of style, hair, look. Maybe it's you, right? So let's see what it is that Blanche wants to share with you today. So we are getting for you. All right, so Blanche, she who brings light, understands the symbiotic nature of light and growth. The vine which crowns her springs up from beneath her feet. She offers herself up as a support so the searching leaves can seek the bright sun. Blanche herself wears only her hair, the vine, and peacock feathers as she welcomes the warmth. Her elfin ears point to the sun, drawing in its comforting, life-giving rays. Even her hair shimmers with echoes of fire. This card's message is to assure you that you are whole, Aquarius. The answer you seek is already dancing in your own spark of life. If you feel drained and restless, now is a good time to fuel yourself with food that nourishes and replenishes you. Enjoy vegetables from the garden that have been supercharged by the sun. Creativity needs to be fed as well. Go to the places where you can connect with the things that ignite you. If your normal creative outlet isn't giving you what you need, try something different. Imagine yourself peacefully accepting all the energy of the sun, taking only what you need. You become a beacon for other seekers. You not only reflect the brilliance, you are the emanating light. This card calls you to understand your own warmth, your own glow, and your own brilliance. Now, this message comes with 3 journaling prompts, so feel free to write these down, everyone. So the first one is, what serves as your beacon? What serves as your beacon? The second one is, where can you go to recharge your own battery? Where can you go to recharge your own battery? Third one is, what are 3 things you value about yourself? What are 3 things that you value about yourself, Aquarius? So this is your message from Blanche. We are now going to seal this reading with a divine angel number. All right, this is an angel number that may have already shown up in your life. It's a confirmation, and this is a message that you're meant to hear right now. So quick results. You're going to experience quick results in your life. So 25 is the angel number. Things are going to happen very fast for you. And just because things are happening fast doesn't mean you have to rush through them. So stay in your own pace, your own rhythm, your own flow. Things are going to happen sooner than you expect. And this is super, super exciting. And this is where keep yourself grounded and keep moving along, because there's a lot that is going to unfold for you. Be ready is what Spirit is saying, because you're going to be in for a whirlwind of a ride. Things are going to get busy. You're going to find yourself more busy too. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.